right, welcome back to everyone's favorite sandbox game, People Playground. And today I have downloaded a mod that adds Jiggle physics into People Playground. And how this mod adds Jiggle physics into People Playground is it adds a human that is very, well, jiggly. As you can see here, I have spawned one in, and when I try moving them around, they, you can do stuff like this. And today I'm going to be testing 10 different experiments on these humans just to test out how this mod works and so you guys can see some Jiggle physics. And without wasting any more of your time, I think we should just get right into the first experiment. And our first experiment with the Jiggle physics is dropping a human from different heights, because obviously since these people are very jiggly, I want to see them jiggle from different heights. Oh, I'm saying jiggle a lot in this video and I don't know how I like it. Anyway, we have our guy here and I think we should just start, you know, not super high up. I think we should start like, how high is this right here? This is about 10 feet off the ground. So let's follow him. Let's go in slow motion. And I'm curious to see how the Jiggle physics work when you drop someone. So I guess let's just do it and... That was actually kind of funny. It's literally just like a bowl of jello I'm dropping from 10 feet. That was good. Now, obviously, it didn't harm the guy because it wasn't from that high up. So I think we gotta bump up the height a little bit more. And we'll do it from like right here. And if you want to download this Jiggle mod for yourself, I will leave a link in the description. I highly recommend you guys check it out because this mod is hilarious. But we're about to make impact and... Ooh! Lots of jiggling right there. This guy's leg just absolutely shattered. Dude, look at this guy's arms. It looks like sausage links. I'm not gonna lie with you guys, this is deeply disturbing. I don't know about you guys, but this mod is like off-putting to me. This is just not right. This game is not meant to have Jiggle physics. Okay, this guy can't even stand up anymore. He needs to be put out like an injured racehorse. All right, sorry, dude, we have to take you out back. You just can't even stand up anymore. I think we should spawn this human like right, you know, at the top. We might as well just go big or go home, right? So let's just spawn him at the top of the map and let's just test out these Jiggle physics once and for all. So we're gonna have them falling. You can literally see them flapping in the wind right now. Like, the wind is literally flapping against their jiggly body. And I'll slow the time down once we get close to the ground, which is like right now. Let's see these Jiggle physics. Let's see these Jiggle physics in action. Okay, this was a good test. I'm already loving this mod. However, it is very disturbing. Okay, I think this was a good first experiment for the video. Oh, however, we still do have 9 more experiments I want to test out on these Jiggle physics because yeah, there's a lot to explore, I think. Okay, so we have dropped people from different heights, but what I also want to test is the stabbing physics on these jiggly people. Since they're jiggly, is it harder to stab them? Like, this knife is, their skin is like bending around the knife. I feel like this is going to be harder to, you know, actually get to work. So I'm going to just stab this guy in the thigh, I think, or maybe not. I don't know. How am I even supposed to stab this person when their legs just bend like this? How do you stab them? I guess we'll figure it out. I need you to stand still here for a second, dude. Okay, I'm going to stab them in the leg, or at least try to right now. Oh no. I actually deleted the knife. That knife was like glitching out inside their leg. We gotta try that again. 3, 2, 1. There the knife is. It almost looks like it's getting censored right now. Like, does it not look like there's a censor bar over this? I'm not censoring this, to be clear. That's just how the mod looks. You definitely are not supposed to stab people with this mod active. This is like glitching out. All right, hold on. Let me take the knife out. Oh, let me try something super sharp like a crossbow bolt because I'm curious to see how that'll look. Okay, so the crossbow bolt, it literally just stabs through like it's gelatin. And obviously when they're frozen like this, the stabbing's not any different. So let me stab the jiggly person when they're frozen. And as you can see, it's completely normal. But when you try stabbing them on like an unfrozen part of their body that's jiggly, it like glitches out. Like, ugh, what is going on right here? This is just grotesque. I'm not, hold on, goodbye, get out of here. Now, I do want to test the chainsaw with the jiggly physics because, you know, I feel like there might be some interesting results with this. So yeah, we have to test it out. Got the chainsaw active here, and I'm sorry, dude. You wanna know what? I'll be nice. I'll just kill you right now so you don't have to feel it. Oh, get off my chainsaw. Get off my chainsaw. Hey, off. Uh-oh. Okay, that's an interesting little, I don't know if that's a bug or if that's what's supposed to happen. Anyway, let's go down the body here. Let's test out oh, there's a lot of blood. It's kind of hard to see. It doesn't seem like the chainsaw affects it very much at all. However, the arms that are dangling right now, like, are they connected to the body? I think they are. It's kind of hard to see. Okay, well, we split the body apart, and when the body's split apart, it does look like it gets a little bit glitchy. Well, that's what a chainsaw looks like. We should probably move on, though. Now, obviously, logically, after you stab somebody, you gotta shoot them. So let's move on to the gun category here and just like shoot these jiggly people with some different guns. First up, I think it'd be pretty funny to taser them because they're gonna like jump around and stuff and really get to see the, the jiggle on them. Does the taser not work? Oh my God, I don't think the taser works on the jiggly people. Hold on, let me get like a normal one down. Yeah, the tasers don't work on the jiggly people. Interesting. I don't know why. It just doesn't work. All right, well, I guess we can't use a taser. That goes that idea. A pulse drum? Oh, this will be funny. Hold on, let's get in some slow motion action here. Let's go 15%. Oh, that's cool. You just get to see the ripples in their body. They're all just ripply and stuff. Oh, this is great. I'm so glad I got this mod. This is amazing. Okay, so that's what the pulse drum does, and you can't even. Why can you guys just not stand up ever? Oh my lord, you just killed yourself. That was not my fault. You slammed your head so hard into the gun, you killed yourself. Now let me try and shoot them with like I don't know, just like a classic revolver, just a body shot with a revolver. Is there gonna be some jiggle physics here? Or... Oh yeah, look at that, just all wobbly and stuff. This is great. I am having a great time with this mod. Now that was just a revolver, so that was a pretty weak gun here. I think we should move up heavily to the let's see here. Yeah, like a machine gun. That works. Okay, we're gonna activate this machine gun and fire at our jiggly friend here. So here we go. Activating the machine gun. Oh, this guy, he's just being pulled apart. We don't even get to see the jiggle physics because the machine gun just tore this guy apart. It was almost too powerful. How come jiggle physics weren't added sooner? This is great. This has to be in the new update to the game. All right, so the machine gun was almost too powerful because we weren't even able to see the physics very well. Let's try let's see. Okay, what about a stunner? This is like an industrial taser. This should work on them, right? We'll get to see them dance around. Oh yeah, stunner. Hello? How come electricity doesn't work on these guys? Why is this not working? This works on regular people, right? Why is this? What's wrong here? Yeah, see? It works on normal people. Where is that same energy with you? Like, literally, where is the energy going? It doesn't affect you. Okay, hold on. Let's take this to the extreme. Why can you not be electrocuted? This makes no sense. Yeah, try and get out of this one, dude. It's not gonna work. What? Okay, this guy is literally directly linked to I'm gonna touch this guy to a generator. There we go. See, now why was... Oh no. My game's glitching out a little bit. Maybe that's the reason why. Oh, maybe that's the reason why they don't allow you to get electrocuted, because the game just breaks. Hold on, we gotta see that in action. This round was supposed to be about shooting people, but now we turned it into electricity. For some reason, they can't be electrocuted, like, indirectly. They can only, get touched by something electric. So, let me try this again. Oh, yeah. The physics just break on these guys. Let's see that in slow motion. Oh, yeah. Look at that jiggle physics right there. Oh, look at that right there. Okay, so they can actually be electrocuted only through direct touch, though. For some reason, like, tasers and stuff don't work. And, oh, yeah, look at that. And you can't even hook them up to industrial... Oh! Okay, I need to stop. My game's gonna break. We're gonna move on. I was gonna have some explanation, but we're moving on. Now, my next idea is really stupid, but I feel like when you have a bunch of jiggly people, it's just like, there's just a need to stack a bunch of them on top of each other due to the, the physics of them. So actually, I'm gonna make a little bowl for them to sit in. Okay, so we got this big metal bowl here, and let's spawn some people inside of it just so we can watch the jiggle physics happen. Oh, this might not be good. My game's lagging. Okay, we need more jiggling. Why is this so loud? We need more jiggle. Okay, maybe if we go in slow motion, we'll be able to see a little bit better, and my game won't lag as bad. I have to take my headphones off. I think we need to move on. I don't think I can spend nearly as much time as I wanted to on this due to how loud this is and how lag it is. We stabbed them, we shot them, and we dropped them, but we haven't exploded them. So that's our next experiment. I want to test out explosives on these jiggly people. And let's just start, with a simple landmine. Sir, I'm just gonna need you to step out. Oh, I wasn't really ready. Okay, that was good. That was good. Let me just, jiggling all around. Let me actually do this in slow motion so you can get a better shot of it. Hold on, let me quickly... There we go. And they didn't even jiggle that much. We do have to test a piece of dynamite because, get our person in here and then let's activate the dynamite there. Oh, no. It seems whenever one of these humans get hit by like a super hard impact, they jiggle a lot. Like that was a lot of jiggling right there. They got split into multiple parts here, which as we know, this gets kind of glitchy. But I do have like this person's like torso here, which is fun to play with. It's just, this blob. Hold on, let me like spread it out a bunch. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, we need to move on. We got more experiments to test. Okay, for my next experiment, I just want to chuck a bunch of stuff at these guys or like run a car into them because obviously the jiggle physics will be really cool if they get hit by something hard and fast. So originally I was gonna start with the car, but I think that's a little bit too much for them. I think we should actually start with, you know, like a potato or something. So got a potato here and I'm just gonna get a crazy wind up on this. I'm just gonna fling it. Oh my God, that's gonna be a hard hit. And we're gonna follow the guy here and okay, that's the jiggle physics of someone getting hit by a potato. Hard impact. They aren't dead. They're just very badly injured. That was pretty funny, I gotta say. I must want to see that again. Okay, I chucked a potato at this guy at Mach 7 speeds. Oh, this is great. I love this mod. For some reason, whenever these guys get in the ground, it's like impossible for them to get back up. Possibly because their bones are very jiggly. I think we need to put this guy out of his misery. And what better way to do that than dropping a 100-pound weight on their head? We're gonna put this guy out of his misery here. Sorry, dude. You're just not. How did his head not get crushed? What is going on? Why is the weight sliding around right now? What is going? The weight is like just jumping around all over them. What is going? Oh my, this is graphic. I did not expect that to happen, but this guy didn't crush. He just like jumped the weight around. This is 100 tons. Typically when you drop a 100-ton weight on somebody, they just crumble. Like watch, I'm gonna drop it. I mean, he just crumbled. Like there wasn't the weight didn't move around. It just falls. There's no jumping the weight around like that. Well, I need to see that again. It's like the weight doesn't even affect them. Well, I mean, it obviously does, but like it bounces off of them. Like what? What is going on? This guy's alive. It's like the weight just phases right through them. I don't, like, what even happens here? This jiggle physics is not meant for a 100-ton weight. I don't know how to explain to you guys, but this is not right. This was a human being right here. I don't know what it is now, but it's anything but a human. Okay, we need to get on with the actual test I wanted to do, which is running a car into it. However, the weight kind of got my attention because of how glitchy it was. So let's activate this car right here, and we're gonna run into our guy to test out the physics. Here we go. Car is coming in, and oh. He literally wrapped around the car and he took the tire right off of it. The jiggle physics are causing some weird glitches right now. How did you even take the tire off this car? Oh, so this guy's face is just being smushed in by the car right now. This is great. Okay, for my next experiment, I'm gonna actually play with the settings of the mod because this mod actually gives you settings you can play with. So right here, there's a thing called change frequency. And this is, I think, how much the joints jiggle, if I'm not mistaken. So right now it's set to 10. I think we should just set it to 1. Oh, okay, I thought they'd be more rigid, not the opposite. What is going on? Can I stab this person? Does this work? Yeah, I don't know what part of the body I just stabbed, but you know, I stabbed a part of them. Hey, can you get off my knife, please? And thank you. Yeah, all right. This makes sense. I gotta, okay. Okay, so that's what happens when you change it to 1. They just collapse in the ground. Can I do 0? Okay, so when you do 0, they turn into this like ball of sorts. How does this, what is this right here? Can I stab it? How does this, what are the properties of this ball? I don't know what's going on right here. Can I shoot it? Can I put a stop to it? Stop. Stop moving. Stop, I said. It's just a ball of mush. That's all this is. It's just a mush ball. Okay, so it went super low. Let's set the frequency to be super high now. Let's just go up to 20, which is double of what it normally is. And, oh, wait. So does this actually make them more rigid then? I think so. I don't know if they're as rigid as they typically are. I mean, obviously, they're still jiggly, but I think they're less jiggly. So if that's what 20 is, what is like 100? It kind of makes them normal, but not really. But they do act way more normal than before. What was that before? Like 20? What if no, that was 100. So what if I did like 1,000? Okay, now that's starting to break. Oh! Oh my God. Okay, his arm just got ripped off. Okay, so that's 1,000. How high can I take this? What happens if I like just do that? Okay, they're jiggling. What's the maximum? Max is 1,000,000, I think that is. So the max is 1,000,000 frequency, and this is what this looks like, 1,000,000. So this is the highest you can go. Oh, 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 oh! There goes his arm. Let me try shooting this 1,000,000 frequency human here. All right, not much is different about it. However, even though that he's dead, he is still just flopping around all over the... Oh, oh! I mean, you touch him and they just start just going ham wild. Oh! Okay, yeah, the mod really starts breaking when you turn up the physics this much. I don't think the jiggle mod is... Oh, the jiggle mod is not meant for this sort of stress test. That's for sure. And for the finale of this video, I'm going to have 2 jiggle humans fight to the death. So we have left versus right. I mean, you can pick who you want to win. I'm personally rooting for the right person just because they're smaller. You know, small always wins. So I guess let's see what happens here. And hopefully they fight. Okay, both their arms just got broken. This is great. I hope you guys enjoyed this mod review. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and go download this mod. The link will be in the description. Oh, that was a very interesting move by the right guy here. Who is winning? Left is winning. I think my guy's gonna die. Yeah, congratulations to the left Jiggly human. You have won the fight. You don't even look human anymore. You're not even alive. I think I need to put you down. Goodbye.